Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Brookings Harbor and all the fishing boats at sea. I'm Bruce Ellis, and this is the Insider Report. So sit back, relax, and let your ears do the walking as I fill you in on what's going on in the area this weekend and beyond. Well, hello, and welcome to this week's show that keeps you in the know. I'm all alone again this week, but hey, I got all the scoop, and I'll be giving it to y'all. I hope everybody got out there and had a good time this last weekend. I was just trying to think of what I ended up doing. I went to a couple birthday parties, yeah. So that's about it for the weekend. Kind of taking it easy now. I'll be talking about it later. Got a Bodacious Bazaar, though, coming up. And then that's going to be the season. That'll be it. We're done with the events, at least our events. We sponsor several events after this. But, yeah, we are done with it, which that is all right. I don't mind doing it. I enjoy it all the way and everything. And it's a lot of work, but well worth it after it's all said and done. And all the events go through like they did, and everything's beautiful, and yeah, that's always a good thing. So we hope for this next year, except for the Pirate Festival next year. It's going to be the 15th year anniversary, so I'm just hoping that the weather is going to be fantastic for that one, because it's going to be a big deal checking that out. But yeah, that was about it. Just got out there and, just took it easy this weekend a little bit. Watched some football, because first week of football. So yeah, I was all over that. So yeah, hope everybody got out there though, did some stuff. There's all kinds of things going on. There's some new places to be checking out too. So hopefully we'll get them in the schedule here eventually. But before we get going on and I start telling you all this good stuff going on, we'd like to thank Oregon South Coast Fishermen, otherwise known as the Castaways, and Oregon Coast VIP Marketing for sponsoring the Insider Report. And if you'd like to sponsor our show or one of the other fine shows here at KCIW, you just got to go to kciw.org and you will be on your way. Oh, yeah, and last week was big because it was the first weekend of the first week of school. So junior, 10 years old, he's in 5th grade now. Trying to get him to come with me and let's go join the Boy Scouts, because he's right age right now. But yeah, it's going to take me a little persuasion there. But yeah, he's doing good. School's going great. He comes home with a trombone the other day. That's what I forgot about. Yeah, he comes home with a trombone on Friday from school, and I'm going, what the heck? The thing's bigger than he is. And he's hauling out. I have to go help him pick it up. Let's just say by the time the weekend was done, he goes, hey, Papa, I'm going to take this in, and I think I'm going to change it for something smaller. So that was cool. So, and anyways, I was thinking of, oh, yeah, where are you going to be practicing that? The trombone in our home. Okay, sweet. So, yeah, hopefully he'll make a better decision when he comes with the music instrument this week. Anyways, let's get on with the music schedule. Cisco is playing on the 12th at Brookings Elks Lodge, 6 to 8. On the 16th, 23rd, and 30th, he'll be at World Headquarters 101 from 4 to 6. On the 18th, he'll be at Seaview Senior Living, noon to 1. On the 26th, he'll be at Chetco Activity Center, 11 to 1. And then on Wednesday and Saturday, you can find him at the Brookings Harbor Farmers Market from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing, too. Went to World Headquarters 101 for the first time there when Beacon had their little soiree there going on. So, yeah, that was kind of fun on Thursday. All right, and Latitude, they're playing on the 27th at Coontai, 6 to 8. We got the Jive Jazz Aliens, 13th, they'll be at Coontai, 6 to 8. On the 20th, they'll be at Umbrella Farms, noon to 2. And on the 26th, they'll be at the Brookings Elks Lodge, 6 to 8. The Mighty Steelheads on the 20th and the 27th, they'll be at Initech at 7 p.m. And then on the 26th, they'll be at the Legends Music Fest, Gold Beach, at noon. Black Dirt Gumbo is playing on the 14th at Augustino's 2 to 5. On the 20th at Port au Prince in South Beach, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And on the 26th, Mr. Ed's in Port Orford from 7 to 9. And then Patty Ann, she's playing on the 12th. She'll be at Pete's Bar and Grill, 6 to 8 p.m. And on the 19th, you can catch her at Chetco Brewing Company, 6 to 8. And then Mike Powell on the 10th, he'll be at Pete's Bar and Grill, 6 to 8. And on the 13th, he'll be at Umbrella Farms, 2:30 to 4:30. So there you go. That's all the people sent to me this month. I don't know if things are slowing down because it's September or what, but if you're out there and you've got some music and you want to share it and get it on the air and support the people that are the venue that you're performing at as well, because everybody gets the love. You get the love, they get the love, and then the people hear about it, so they get the love. So everybody gets the love. So why don't you go ahead and send your stuff if you have it out there, a band or just a musician yourself. Just send me your schedule, all the good stuff, all the info, where it's at and what time and all that good stuff to captaincurry541@gmail.com. That's full spelling, Captain Curry 541@gmail.com. All right, hey, the Chetco Library schedule there. Got some weekly events going on here. We got the September issue. Tuesdays from 10:30 a.m. We got the story time, stories, songs, and games for young children. At 3:30 on Tuesdays, it's the Tween Club. Youth ages 10 to 13 are welcome to hang out and explore new interests and activities every week. Then Wednesdays, they got 1:30 to 4 p.m., the after-school program. School-age kids are welcome to come by the library for a free snack and to hang out, work on homework, or craft using supplies from the Makerspace cart. Thursdays from 10 a.m. to noon, we got the Rowdy Creek String Band doing their open rehearsal. It's a friendly open rehearsal for string instrument players. Not a string instrument player? Well, then drop in and listen. And then at 5:30, they got the Easy Flow Yoga. It's a free class, but for this class, it is recommended that participants be able to comfortably get up and down from the floor. And Saturdays at 1 p.m., they got the Saturday Shuffle. That's Pokemon, Magic, The Gathering, and more. Players can bring their favorite deck and play popular card games. Gamers of all kinds are also welcome to bring their favorite card or board games from their own collections, or browse the library's games and find a crew to play with. And then on the second and fourth Saturdays at 1 p.m., they got the Teens Teach Tech. Drop by the library annex with your device or tech questions and get help from a trained cyber senior technology mentor. Their mentors are young people who have been trained to teach technology to older adults and are standing by to help with your smartphone, iPad, or computer. This free service is presented in partnership with Harmony and Me Music. They got some monthly and special events going on. Friday, September 12th and Saturday, September 13th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's the Escape Room. The Mysterious Murder. Backed by popular band, the library is turning the River Room into an escape room. Sign up with your team and see if you can solve this murder mystery-themed puzzle in an hour or less. Due to the complexity of the puzzle, this escape room is recommended for players 14 and up. Their spots are limited, so you can call the library or visit chetco.librarycalendar.com to sign up. And then Saturday on September 13th, 3 p.m. to 4:45, they got an Art Walk open house. Join the winners of the Brush of the Coast art competition and library staff for light refreshments, music, and an art gallery meet and greet. And then Monday on September 15th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., it's the Master Gardener Plant Clinic. Gardeners are welcome to bring in a sample or photo of their alien plants and receive guidance and care tips from experienced volunteers with OSU's Master Gardener Extension Program. This free service takes place every third Monday of the month, April through October. Monday, September 15th, 5:30 p.m., it's Pollination After Dark. Pollinator expert David Colin will be giving a lively and informative talk on nocturnal pollinators, their importance in plant reproduction, and how you can promote nocturnal pollination and attract nocturnal pollinators to your own gardens. Light refreshments will be served, and anyone who wishes to attend the Brookings Harbor Garden Club's monthly meeting at 5 p.m. before Dave begins his presentation is welcome. Saturday, September 20th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., we got Button Maker Demo Day. Say that 5 times fast. Join library staff in the Makerspace for a free demonstration of the library's new button maker machines. Participants can drop in while the library is open and learn how to use the new equipment. Then practice your new skill by choosing from a set of designs to make your own buttons to take home. Hey, and the book club's going on. Wednesday, September 10th, they got the 4 p.m., the Bookworm Buddies Club. This is geared towards 2nd through 5th graders. Kids vote on and pick the books they read each month. In September, the group will discuss Zoe and Sassafras, Caterflies and Ice by Asia Citro. Thursday, September 11th, 4 p.m., we got the Voyages Book Club, a fresh, fun book club for tweens and young teens. Meetings include fun, creative activities related to the book of the month. September's meeting will be a start of the school year kickoff party for members of the club to get to know each other and pick up October's read, which is Guts by Raina Telgmeyer. Thursday, September 18th, 5:30 p.m. is the Pub Grub Book Club. This casual book club is for adult fans of graphic novels and takes place offsite at Misty Mountain Brewing in downtown Brookings. In September, the group will read and discuss Backflash by Matt Johnson. Space is limited and registration is required. And then on September 24th, 5:30 p.m., you get the Look Back Book Club. In this book club, adults and older teens are invited to revisit the classic books from their childhoods and dare to ask themselves, are they just as good, worse, or maybe even better than we remember? September's book will be selected on, it was selected on August 27th, so more details on that will be posted at the chetco.librarycalendar.com. All library-led events and programs are free to attend, whether or not you have a library card. And once again, for more info, you can go to chetco.librarycalendar.com. So there you go. Yeah, and the Manley Art Center's got some September workshops still in play. On the 13th, they got the second Saturday Art Walk going on. On the 16th, they got the children's art programs. It's a mosaic picture frames. And then through the 17th of September through November 19th, they have Intro to Hand-Build Pottery. This is a 10-week course. On the 21st, they got needle felting, a 3D sculpturing with wool. On the 22nd, Manley Sessions and acoustic music. On the 23rd, flower arrangement, Rust and Roses. And then on the 28th, they got needle felting, bringing expression to felting. So yeah, you can contact the Manley Art Center on Facebook. And I'll have to get their website, too. I believe it's manlingartcenter.com. So, yeah, there you go. Hey, yeah, the Bodacious Bazaar. We got the last one coming up here on the 13th, this Saturday. It runs from 10 to 5 p.m. Music runs from noon to 4. We've got an open jam there going on, open mic. And so several musicians will be showing up that we have, some guest musicians. And so it'll be a fun time. We got Misty Mountain Bruins there with us and a bunch of vendors. So, yeah, that's happening this Saturday. And if you're a vendor out there, you can come on down and join us. It's just you just got to come down there with $30 and you'll get a space for the day and you can join in on the fun. So there you go, because it's the last one. So very cool, very cool. All right, hey, here we got some quotes here from famous people with old Cousin Bruce. That's me. Here are a few quotes from author H.G. Wells. He was born September 21st, 1866. He says, human history becomes more and more a race between education and catastrophe. He says, if we don't end war, war will end us. If you fell down yesterday, stand up today. And last but not least, learn the wisdom of compromise, for it is better to bend a little than to break. Hope you enjoyed this week's quotes from H.G. Wells with Cousin Bruce. Until next week, hey, have a great one. Yeah, it's always fun there. There's good ones of H.G. Wells. Like some of his books. Grew up on the books and love the movies. Hey, Legends Arcade is presenting Cyberpunk Day. This is happening on the 13th from noon to 10 p.m. Immersive games, hangout space, WIP swag bags, token specials, and Cyberpunk gear is encouraged to wear. So there you go. They're always doing some crazy down there, Legends. Hey, Crescent City Food Forest, located at 883 West Washington Boulevard in Crescent City, is presenting Harvest Festival. This is happening on the 13th, noon to 5. Live music with Woodpile and Rubble Tree. There's a photo booth, beer garden, harvest exchange, kids activities, food and craft vendors, food demos, and tasting. There you go. And then Elk Valley Casino is presenting Comedy Night with Patrick Garrity. This is happening on the 13th at 8 p.m. Tickets are on sale now in person at the Points Club booth or online at etix.com in advance and on the day of the event. Doors open at 7:30 p.m. with the show starting at 8 p.m. You must be 21 or older to attend, and seating is first come, first serve. And then Lucky 7 Casino is presenting Noise Pollution, the AC/DC experience. This is happening on the 13th as well, 8 p.m. Tickets available at eventbrite.com or at the casino. Doors open at 7 p.m. and the show begins at 8. And Seaview Senior Living is doing a Golden Ages Senior Prom here on the 20th at 6 p.m. For more information on this, it's 541-469-4500, because that's all they give me. Hey, Partnership for the Performing Arts presents Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. This is happening on Sunday, September 21st, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Azalea Park. Tickets are available online at ppadelnorte.com Tickets 18 and under, $20 generous admission, and $50 for VIP. For VIP, it's $100. So there you go. And Cascadia Pickleball Zone, located at 16185 Highway 101 South, is presenting an hour of pickleball yoga. That's happening on Mondays, 11 a.m., Wednesdays, 8 a.m., Thursdays, 8 a.m., and Fridays at 10 a.m. And then Coastal Home Health and Hospice has a grief support groups going on. This is located at 585 5th Street in Brookings. It's happening on the first and third Tuesdays of the month, 3 p.m. This is free of charge and open to the general public. You do not have to have received hospice services before to participate. Walk-ins are welcome. For more information on this, you can call 541-469-0405. And here's another one of them short but sweet little PSAs. Winchuck Fire Department is doing their annual shindig. That's what they call it. This is happening on the 27th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, yeah, if you want to know more about that, I'm sure you just call them out there or get on Facebook or something. I don't know any information. They didn't give me anything. This is all I saw. So I got to give what I sees. Hey, Our Father's Table, located at 117 Brookings Avenue in Smith River, is serving lunch to the public on the 3rd and the 17th. There'll be hot soup, sandwiches, and chips. You must be present to eat, and there's one lunch per person, but all ages are welcome. For more info on this, you can call 707-487-6845. And now it is time for a bit of real history with Bushwhacker Bruce. Right, g'day mates, Bushwhacker Bruce here, and welcome to this week's bit of real history for your knowledge pleasure. Did you know that a certain type of lizard species has its own scuba gear? It's true, and here's the story. The underwater breathing lizard is also known as the Anolis aquaticus, a tropical lizard that uses unique scuba method to stay submerged for extended periods. When escaping from predators, anoles dive into water and form a thin air-trapping layer on their skin that allows them to exhale and inhale a bubble of air on their snout, rebreathing the air to extend their dive time. This specialized behavior, observed in other anole species as well, provides a means of hiding from threats and has been a subject of scientific study, with researchers discovering the bubble-forming adaptation in several independently evolved anole lineages. The rebreathing behavior is a remarkable example of an animal adapting to its environment with the ability of evolving independently in different anole species. Hope you enjoyed this week's bit of real history with yours truly, Bushwhacker Bruce. Till next time, always keep it real. Yeah, hey, SWAC has got some spring classes. Spring classes, going to be fall classes now. Southwestern Oregon Community College offers a variety of classes for credit and for personal interest on the range of topics. They got popular fitness classes, which include low-impact aerobics, better bones and balance, Tai Chi, and yoga. Explore new skills in the color drawing or American Sign Language class. Learn glass fusion techniques and create a colorful dish in the new Fused Glass Basics class and more. Southwestern Community College leads and inspires lifelong learning through its campuses on the South Oregon coast in Coos and Curry counties. For more information, you can call Curry Campus at 541-813-1667 or visit socc.edu. Should know that by heart by now. But yeah, check on it because this schedule might have changed and they just haven't updated me yet on it. So I will check on this again because that spring is throwing me off because spring done sprung. We into fall now. So let's make sure we got to switch that up if we need to. Hey, Gold Beach Chess Club at First Chapter Coffee House, located at 29325 Ellensburg Avenue in Gold Beach, is happening on Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. The Gold Beach Chess Club is a free, non-dues community chess club, which is open to anyone who wishes to participate. They have adult and scholastic chess players in attendance. They do casual games, practice chess tournaments for adults and scholastic players. They also hold chess lessons and even run a blindfold chess challenge at their weekly meetings. Bring your own set and board if you have them. Limited extras are available on hand. Casual chess, game reviews, practice chess tournaments, and blindfold chess challenges. For info, you can contact Sean at Stobin, Stobin 2015 at gmail.com. And KCIW, hey, that soapbox series is still going on. KCIW is giving folks a chance to speak their mind on a show called the KCIW Soapbox. Basically, KCIW is offering 2 minutes of airtime to anyone who has something to say. There are a few rules, of course: no cussing, no slandering, and no advertising. But other than that, the folks can share what's on their mind. Studio is open every Wednesday from 2 to 3 for people to come in and record. And then Legends Arcade is presenting a trading card game night. This is happening every first Wednesday of the month from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We got Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and more. You can sling spells, summon monsters, or trade and battle with local players. And then game night at Whimsical Griffin is also going on here, located at 615 Chetco Avenue, right by the Redwood Theater, on Tuesdays and Fridays from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. You got Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, and more, board games and more. Meals on Wheels, volunteers are needed. Hey, if you'd like to do something that'll make you and those you help very happy, if you'd like to do something to help give back to the community you love, and if you'd like to help out your fellow human beings, then Meals on Wheels, they looking for you. By delivering a hot meal to those who are home-ridden, you not only help someone who's hungry, but you also bring a bit of kindness into their lives, a friendly face for them to see every day, and social contact they may not have otherwise. Now, there are 3 routes that deliver hot meals to about 60 seniors on a daily basis. Each route takes about 1.5 hours. You can deliver by the day, the week, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, even if it is just 1 day a week, 1 day a month, whatever works for you. They're open. Position needs some volunteers. Every little bit helps. If you're interested in helping in this great cause for the community, you can contact Meals on Wheels via the Chetco Activity Center, located at phone number 541-469-6822. Yes, indeed, a good cause. Here's another good cause. Brookings Harbor Boy Scouts of America, they're scouting for new troop members. Boys and girls are invited to Troop 32 and Troop 4032. They're all accepting new scouts as well as adults interested in volunteering. Scouts are able to join the troops from 5th grade to age 17. Adults are able to volunteer as long as they're over 21 years old and they're able to pass a background check and willing to spend about 1.5 hours completing a youth protection training course. They meet at Scout Hall from 7 to 8:30 p.m. every Monday night, except on holidays. You can meet the troops and learn more about what the Scouts is accomplishing by going to Scout Hall, 414 Azalea Park Road in Brookings on Mondays, except for holidays. Troop 32 Scoutmaster Mark Haglund. You can reach him at 541-661-2749, or Troop 4032 Scoutmaster Rebecca Wilson. You can reach her at 707-951-3647. And of course, the American Red Cross got some blood drives going on. The need for blood is constant, and sometimes that becomes critical. Since the beginning of the year, hundreds of blood drives have been canceled, and more than 16,000 blood and platelet donations have been uncollected due to the severe weather conditions, wildfires, and winter, everything adding up to it. Bunch of terrible stuff going on, keeping this stuff held back. So that's why American Red Cross needs you to make an appointment to give blood. You can call 1-800-RED-CROSS or visit redcrossblood.org. Give something that means something. Give blood. And then Curry Public Library's got the Memory Cafe Curry going on. This Memory Cafe Curry they meet the 3rd Wednesday of every month from 10:30 a.m. to noon at Curry Public Library in Gold Beach. To register for the program, you can email memorycafe@cplib.net or call 541-247-7246. A memory cafe is an informal social gathering for older adults living with memory loss and their care partners. Care partners may include, but are not limited to, spouses, siblings, children, or friends whose social lives are often just as affected as their loved ones. Memory cafes are designed to be casual, stress-free gatherings to allow care partners the opportunity to relax and socialize with others in the same situation. Memory Cafe Curry will be staffed by qualified social service providers, library staff, and volunteers. And then we got the Queers and Allies Brookings get together at the Chetco Library Forest Room on the third Saturday of the month, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is ages 9 to 19 and is hosted by the Southern Oregon Coast Pride. And let's see, we're getting close to the end here. The Brookings Recorder Ensemble is looking for people to join them in the exploration and enjoyment of playing music for the recorder. They meet at the Chetco Activity Center on Wednesdays from 1 to 2:30 p.m. You can bring your recorder and a music stand, and music will be provided. So there we go. All right, well, that's it. Got the Flying Fickle Finger of Fate, and got everything through, all the PSAs, and now it's time to close out this week's show. Before I go, I'd like to give a shout-out to our fearless producer, Ray, and then, hey, for Brother Tom out there, hope he feels better, and all their great work each week helping us bring our show to the airwaves. I want to thank you all for tuning in to this week's Insider Report. Please make sure to tune in on a daily basis to KCIW 100.7 FM and catch all the fine shows they have to offer, including the show podcasts that have the Insider Report on there. But all you got to do is go to kciw.org, and you can also check out the live streaming that's available. And most of the info for this week's show came from the Insider of Southern Oregon Entertainment newspaper. You can read more by going to the insiderofsouthernoregon.com, where you also find a link to the Insider Report. So, hey, we get you to KCIW in a roundabout way as well. Until next week, this is Cousin Bruce Ellis, and I'm signing off. So please support local businesses, keep it real, and spread the love and the peace every chance you get. And hey, we'll see you out there. Bam! Hello, bam!
For music credits for the preceding show, go to kciw.org/credits.